Now we're inside the unit here. We're gonna start back here at the bunks, okay? This here has a strut, holds it up, so you have nice seating down here. I'd recommend not traveling with this in the up position because you'll have a lot of bounce and you don't want this strut to fail or rip the screws out or anything like that. If you're gonna install a TV back here, all your hookups are gonna be under there. There's also a couple of USB ports, which are probably hard to see right now, but that's where you're gonna be located. We're gonna go on through here. You're gonna find light switches throughout the coach on the walls. They're gonna operate different lights. We're gonna come over here to the TV. TV is pretty self-explanatory. Down here, you're gonna find your radio / DVD player that's already hooked up. There's a book, read through. You're gonna find different features and things like that. Over here, you're gonna see red light that comes on. That's gonna be your antenna booster. You need that to run any antenna TV. It needs to be off for cable. There's that. Down here, you got a couple features here for your fireplace. You do need power for the fireplace, otherwise it will not work. Like right now, we are not plugged in. There is a remote for all three features. They're going to be located over here in this one drawer. You have all your remotes, books, things you need. Coming back, microwave is a microwave. The only difference between this microwave and some of the others is this is a convection microwave. So you can actually convection bake. And then once you push convection, you're going to select your temperature and bake that way. Another thing is your exhaust and your light, you would normally have a range hood. This does not have. It's all through the microwave. So you do need power for those to work. As you can see, they're not coming on. We are not plugged in. Now with this, here we have your range. You're going to fold and then fold again. Okay. Turning here to light. Sparker is going to light all three of these. Okay. Same thing with the oven. This is a new feature, come out not that long ago. You turn this light on, that's going to light your oven and everything like that. Turn your igniter with this pushed in. As you see, the light goes down so it knows you're being pushed in. That's releasing propane so that you can light it underneath. The refrigerator, really not that hard. You're going to turn it on. Okay. You're going to make sure your mode is set to AU/AC. When it doesn't find electricity, it's going to switch to LP, as you can see there. Okay. In the event it doesn't light, normally they beep and they flash. So we're going to turn this, and we'll let it on so we have light in here. Okay. We're going to open all these doors here so that you can see pretty easily that all four doors have a little feature on them that pops out right like this. Pop out again. Okay. As you go in, you're going to find the specific hole where this pops out to, right there. Okay, and that will keep the door open. And in the event you need to store it so you do not want mildew. And now you have a fault. It's beeping. There's no propane, no power right now. Propane's off, power's off. You're going to have to turn it off to clear it. Fix your issues. Either put your propane bottles on, plug in the coach, or turn a breaker on that may have flipped, and you'll be back to normal. Turn it back on, you're ready to go. Before we get into the control panel, we'll start here with the max air fan. You're going to turn that on. And what that does is that's going to open a fan over top of your range. Usually used to let the exhaust gases out from the range when you're cooking. Push on to change fan speeds, and it will get faster, and then come back to 1 and it will get slow. You do have the option to open the vent without the fan, turn the fan off, it will shut it off, and close the lid. Above that, you're going to find your thermostat. This thermostat operates your heat and the air conditioner that is over top of the sink. Push it once, activates it, push it again, you change your mode. You got your fan, low and high, cool, high and low, auto, high and low, heat. Changing your temperature with these up and down arrows. Last, you're turning it off. That will shut down and then it will go into sleep. Directly above this, we have our control panel that basically has everything. You can see your main ceiling lights is this blue light here. Beside that's tank heaters. They're pads on the tanks that you're holding tanks. So in case you're traveling through cold states, nothing freezes up. You have your water pump. You have your water heater controls here. These are the only controls for the water heater. You have gas and you have electric. Awning light, which is outside. Step light, which is underneath the steps. And then you have awning extend, retract, which is extended a little bit. We're going to retract some. I heard it stop. In case you're not sure, you can touch the button a little bit. See the lights going a little dim there? That works. Test your battery, your fresh tanks, your black, your gray 2. You're going to have different readings, things like that. Slide out 1, slide out 3, slide out 2. Okay, this is the first slide you're going to need to use when you come into the coach so that you can get into the coach. That operates this slide right here. Okay, once this is open, then you can access this control panel to open this slide right here, slide 1, slide 3 in the back. That's all for the control panel. Now you have another fan in the ceiling here. This one is operated with a switch on the wall. Unlike the other one, it's not automatic. It doesn't automatically close, so keep an eye on your weather. Now, down to the toilet. Halfway down on this pedal is going to add water to the bowl. Still got a little bit of pressure there. All the way down is flush. Move it on. You're going to come with a little bag. Comes with toilet paper holder, and you have your chemical. Just that here. That way it's good for travel. Coming around here, there's only one more thing to go over. In this bedroom here, you have a thermostat, which is exactly the same. The only difference is this doesn't control any heat. And then you have a removable drawer that goes here with access to possibly install a washer dryer.